Hello and welcome back. GovDoc News, no opinions, just facts and summaries of government documents. As always, you take it from there. We are back with a President's Fact Sheet from October 20th, 2025, announcing billion-dollar deals with Australia. All right, here we have a deal with the Aussies. Shout out to my family over there, down under. All right, so some key areas here to discuss, starting with critical minerals. The US and Australia have signed an agreement to work together on critical minerals like gallium, lithium, and rare earth elements used in things like batteries, electronics, and renewable energy technology. Over the next 6 months, the two countries will invest $3 billion in projects related to these minerals, with an estimated worth of $53 billion on the back end. Quite the ROI there. The U.S. Export-Import Bank is also offering more than $2 billion in loans to support the project that could lead to the total investment being around $5 billion. The U.S. Department of War will fund a new facility in Western Australia to process gallium, aiming to produce 100 metric tons per year to help both nations rely less on other nations for a supply to build electronics and defense technologies. All right, now on to military ties between the two nations. Australia is buying $1.2 billion worth of unmanned underwater vehicles from Anduril, a U.S. company. Those are quite wild, so give a Google image search on that one. And they're buying $2.6 billion worth of Apache helicopters from the United States. Apparently, since February, Australia has already given $1 billion to help the U.S. improve its submarine building capabilities, and here they are pledging another $1 billion by the year's end. This is a part of the AUKUS partnership, Australia, UK, and US, which focuses on advanced defense tech like submarines to counter future threats. Air defense. Australia is spending $2 billion on U.S. companies to build a joint air battle management system to help detect and respond to air and missile threats. Munitions supply chain. Australia's Guided Weapons and Explosive Ordnance Program is working with the U.S. to ensure a steady supply of munitions like missiles, supporting over 200 U.S. suppliers in states like Texas, Florida, Arkansas, and Alabama, and includes streamlined export rules to make cooperation easier. On top of minerals and military, there are some general economic commitments that the agreement lays out. Australia's superannuation funds, things like retirement savings accounts, will increase investment in the U.S. to $1.44 trillion by 2035, up from current levels by nearly $1 trillion. The U.S. has gained better access to sell beef in Australia and is working to open more markets for American ranchers. NASA and the Australian Space Agency signed an agreement to work together on space projects like the Artemis program, which aims to send astronauts back to the moon. The two countries are also launching a joint initiative to invest in and develop technologies like AI, quantum computing, and other critical innovations. So there you have it. U.S.-Aussie deal signed, sealed, delivered. Kaimo, keep your mind open, do your own research, form your own opinion. See you next time.